16, show you what to do. Try and eat a beat like the white shrew. Go 8 if you feeling right. Let the beat start the cage, it's the life of pop. What? Pay attention when you hear me. My lyrics like a petting zoo, I'm hoping that you feel me. I shock 'em all like Pikachu when I come in the building. I'm the only rapper not spinning his events on convention. Was Givenchy, sheesh, was the big deal. Some people had to taste the toys as a kid's meal. You go in circles for the power, that's a windmill. But you can win it all and not know how it went feel. Ugh. Don't listen to me though, I'm partially broke and got a problem with my ego. I'm probably hating on you in front of all of these people. They don't care what the verse say, the hook is what they fiend for. People out of dancing, they don't hear me though. They just want to beat the time.
I done woke up, slept on me, tryna eat with vultures. Y'all look frail, let me feed the culture. Can't get full of the lead and coke, huh? Still sober? Y'all OD, follow me. Where the rain follow me, king. Yeah, I know the king, Martin Luther King. You ain't really gonna throne, boy, you in a dream. Wake up, y'all don't want it. Down to the white, I better put Milo on it. And let's soon Chico Milo, homie. And if I'm scared, I guess I don't know it. Cause I'm still going still right where the heat at. And where I ain't supposed to be, that's where I be at. And I spit that, sit back, listen to the truth while the sky crack. And the Lord get back. Or somebody wants to get back. And they click clack, leave you been back, looking at your syntax. Never left, but I've been back. Cross on my big neck, and I don't rap gospel, I live that. But I'm nothing but a gimmick. You see me in a club, funny, you was in it. Skip a cosign, shout out to the homie Kendrick. And all I hear is crickets when I run into the critics. Oh well, show tells me a lot when they tell me to rock. Keep my eyebrows raised, man, what I'm cooking. And the sales may drop, yeah, the mail may stop. But they ask for the truth, yeah, I'ma do it. They like, how you do that now? Sound kinda nice, boy, who that down? Is everything real good, true and fair? But you probably wouldn't listen if you knew that down. If you knew that down.
The heart beats just a little faster right now, doesn't it? As they stand alone right now. No cornermen. They're just ready to make the ring walk for the biggest fight that boxing can.
Keep your hands up, keep your chin tucked. It's the one that only goes with the shadow in the front, man. Hope you're having a blessed day. I'm having a technical issue right now, bro. Hold on a second. What is going on here, bro? I've been having a blackout all day. My electricity's been going out and on, and I don't know if can I hear myself? I've been having a blackout all day. My electricity's been going out and on. I don't know if can you hear myself? Why is my audio like that? Is my audio okay? Hold on. Is my audio all right? It sounds like it's all right, but it's always staticky around. All right, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Make sure everything is okay here. Let me get the I just had my electricity keeps going on and off. I don't know what the hell is going on, and I know my fucking camera's messed up. Yo, what's good, bro? Give me a second. Let me just fix this real quick. Hey, can you hear me correctly, Iceman? It's good. I don't understand. There like I got a circuit, man. Good thing I got a circuit breaker on my PC, bro. Like I got a circuit breaker because, like, you know, like when you have a PC with like because I got like a gaming PC. So if you don't have a circuit breaker and the electricity goes off, you could like fry all the components. This shit went off 3 times, bro. So I'm glad my damn power supply didn't blow out, bro. Like that's why I got a circuit breaker. I don't know what's going on, but I think the town that I live in, bro, it always has power issues. I don't know if it's my town or where I live. Like I live in I'm not gonna say like a complex, but I live like in apartments. You know what I mean? Like doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Anyway, bro, I hope you're having a blessed Sunday. I decided to do a live a little bit earlier. I'm not sure if I'll be doing another one later, but I do know for a fact I've been thinking about a lot in regards to my channel. So I'm not sure what's going on, but I was thinking, I don't know. I'll say it in a little bit. I've been really thinking about it. You know, everything I do on my channel, you know, I do it on my own time. You know, like I don't, you know, I don't get paid or nothing like that. Everything I do, the thumbnail, everything is all my work, you know. And I've been just thinking, bro, I don't know, like, you know, like I don't know if I should change my schedule or if I should just stop. I don't even know, man. I've just been thinking lately. I don't know. Sometimes I just get in those moods, bro. And but I mean, I do appreciate the people that be swinging through, though, man. I really do. And but anyway, yesterday was the Puerto Rican Day Parade in New York, and Shu Shu Carrington, I believe Shu Shu Carrington won the IBF title. Did he? I think he won like a vacant IBF title yesterday. And I believe Inoue was there, which is kind of weird because I know that he was calling out Inoue, but it was kind of weird to see Inoue in America. And I wasn't even like, it was just kind of weird for me to see that because the dude is hardly in America, but he went all the way to, which makes me think they're definitely going to make that fight, bro. They're definitely going to make that fight because there's no way on earth this man is going to try. There's no way on earth this man is going to travel from Japan all the way to America just to watch Shu Shu Carrington and not fight him, bro. I highly doubt that, bro. This dude literally left after the fight was over, and I clipped the highlights or whatever. But I just found that interesting. It makes me think that fight's really gonna happen. When you look at the way it's structured and where he's at in his division, he's right underneath. Let me see. Shu Shu is at what, 1? Yeah, I know he fought 3 times in America, Iceman, but he don't live in America though. He don't live in America. So the fact that he went all the way to America to watch this man fight, and then he got up and left, that wasn't even the main event. So that tells me he wants to fight that man. Think about it, bro. You travel all the way from Japan, right, to watch a fight that's not even the main event, bro. It's not even the main event. You watch that dude and then you just leave? What does that tell you? What's good, bro? Is that BTFB on the fucking, is that BTFB on your fucking picture, bro? Huh? I'm looking at your profile pic, bro. Is that Oh, y'all be going at that dude hard, bro. That shit is funny as fuck to me, man. Oh my God, yo. I was looking at your profile pic. I'm like, bro, is that I know that dude. Like, I know that dude. That's BTFB. That's funny, bro. That's funny as hell. He was in the military too, by the way. I believe he was in the military. And hey, look, I try not. Yeah, but look. First off, bro, let me make it clear. Just because he's on the sex offenders list, I'm not defending him. I want to make it clear, Xander. I'm not defending the man. What I am saying is that just because he on a SO list, right? A sex offender list doesn't mean he did it, bro. I'ma just be honest with you, man. Some women are grimy and manipulative, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not saying he did it or not. I don't know whether he did it or not. I don't even know what the man is accused of. I don't even know what he's accused of. But I do know one thing. I do know that women lie. I'm not saying all of them, but there's certain women, they lie. Yeah, there's certain women out there where you know, when shit don't go right, all of a sudden now they're accusing you of shit. It happens, bro. It happens. Huh? How the fuck no? No, I wouldn't. Nah. I'm telling you, I'm not defending. Yo, I'm telling you, I'm not defending the dude. I'm not, bro. Hell no, I wouldn't. Fuck no. I ain't leaving my kid next to that man. No. But what I am telling you is that just because he's on a list doesn't mean he did it. That's like saying basically just because somebody's in prison doesn't mean that they did it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. The likelihood of him doing it is probably high. It's probably high. But I'm just saying, just because he's on the list, though, don't mean he did it, bro. That's all I'm saying. Okay, I'm going to give you a perfect example. Hold on. Let me fix my camera. I'm going to give you a perfect example. What about Rolly? What about Rolly? You remember when Rolly was going to fight Tank? Right? You remember what happened? And that's and something tells me, bro. Something tells me that if Rolly would have fought Tank the first time, I'm going out on a limb here. I'm going out on a limb here. But when your training is interrupted, you know what I mean? Like when it's interrupted or your date changes or your opponent, like that could really mess you up, bro. And there's like numerous examples that I believe in the bottom of my heart that because of the change in schedule, because of a person getting injured or whatever, I could tell you numerous examples of what I feel like when a fight got canceled or got pushed back that I believe it affected the fight. I'm going to give you an example, perfect example. And I might just be saying this because he's my favorite fighter, but Tito Trinidad, bro. Tito Trinidad, my favorite fighter of all time. He's my favorite fighter of all time, right? He's Puerto Rican, represents the island. Probably to me, he's better than Cotto, right? He was supposed to fight Bernard Hopkins on the weekend of when the 9/11 attacks happened, bro, right? 9/11 attacks happened. And they pushed the fight back 2 weeks, bro. 2 weeks. Right? You telling me? Oh, yeah, I'm going to get to that, Boxing Magic. Are you telling me that didn't affect Tito? I'm not saying he would have won. I'm just saying, think about this, bro. You are ready for a fight. You're ready to weigh in that week. You've been training all these months, right? All of a sudden, the fight gets pushed back 2 weeks. Right? And now you're probably going to say, oh, that affects the other guy too. It does. It does. Look at Rolly and Tank, right? Rolly was going to fight Tank the first time. The WBA mandated the fight, right? They mandated the fight. And what happened? Rolly got accused of whatever the girl was accusing him of. I don't know what she accused him of, but he got accused of something. To the point, put it like this, Showtime didn't even want to touch it, bro. This is what's so fucked up about it. They didn't even want to touch it. They could have simply said, yo, let the fight go on. And the man is innocent until proven guilty, right? That's not what they did. That's not what they did. She made one allegation. They canceled the fight, bro. They canceled the fight. And he had to fight Pitbull Cruz and then fought Rolly after. Rolly looked like, to me, he was like dialed in for that first fight. He was ready. I'm just saying this shit can affect a fight being canceled can affect things. That's all I'm saying. In my opinion, I feel like anytime a fight is pushed back or anytime it's delayed or anytime something happens where the date changes, I feel like that could seriously affect an opponent, especially if you're like about to make weight that week or you think it just, I think there's just a lot that goes into it, man. But, would I leave him in front of my child? No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. But what I am saying is just because he's on the list, bro, doesn't mean he did it, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not even sticking up for him, bro. I'm just telling you that I know women lie. Women lie. Okay? That's just men lie, women lie. It's just the truth, bro. Am I lying to you or something? That's just the truth. Just because he's in a photo doesn't mean anything, bro. How do you know the woman that's accusing him isn't mad? Men aren't the only one vindictive, by the way. Women are too. You shouldn't trust anybody, to be honest with you. Let me fix my camera. I don't know what's going on with it. Hold on. It is? Is that what it says? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't even know him. So I'm not sticking up for him, bro. I'm not sticking up for him. I'm not. If he is, look, if it is, then he needs to, be on the list. I'm not saying, I'm just telling you, just because a person is on a list doesn't mean they always did it. I'm not saying for him, bro. I'm saying for anybody. It's like saying anybody that's locked up in prison, everybody's guilty. That's not necessarily true, bro. We all know innocent people get locked up all the time. We all know that not everybody on a list is guilty, and we do know that women lie. We do know that men lie. Humans lie, bro. That's just how it is. You know what I mean? But if it's true, then yeah, then he's a piece of shit. I don't know him, so I ain't defending him. I don't know him, and I don't know why. All I know is I think he was in the military. That's the only thing I know is I think he was in. Of course, it's gonna be on a public site, bro. If you're on a sex offenders list, it's gonna be on a public site. That's just how it is. It's gonna be, what you looking for? What you looking for a link for, bro? I just started. I don't even know if I'm dropping the link. This motherfucker want to get straight into it, bro. He like, yeah, just drop the link. Stop talking. Get the fuck, yeah. So yesterday, I found it interesting, right? I found it interesting that Shu Shu Carrington, I believe he fought for the I don't know if it was the vacant IBF. I don't know what it was, but he fought, right? And I believe he got the IBF. I don't got him beating Inoue, bro. Yeah. I don't. And you know what's crazy? Like, normally you would give Shu Shu the benefit of the doubt, right? You would give him the benefit of the doubt because that's his division, right? The guy's moving up. But the reason why I'm not is because Inoue just keeps going through divisions, bro. He keeps going through divisions and he's smashing everybody, bro. So I'm like, and look, he's winning decisively. This is what I'm saying, though. Like, we're talking about a guy that's moving up in weights and literally becoming undisputed, right? And then he just leaves and goes right up to the next weight class. How many is he at now? 4? How many is he at? 4? That is crazy, bro. And the other day, I was like, bro, yo, he's small, right? He's small. He can only go up so much, right? But the other day, he was standing next to Teofimo Lopez, and they were like almost damn near the same height, I believe. Let me see. Let me show you. Right here. Look at this. Look. At first, I was like, yo, this dude is too small. In my mind, I'm like, yo, he way too small to keep moving up, right? But then I saw him standing next to Teofimo Lopez, and I was like, yo, look at him. Look at his height. He's not that much smaller than Teo, bro. He's not. So he could keep moving up, bro. That little guy, I'm telling you, he's dangerous, bro. He's dangerous. I showed you yesterday what Tank said about him, right? Tank know who he is. And it's funny, bro. It's funny because people be acting like, oh man, he trash. And Tank, and look, I'm not saying he beats Tank. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying he beats Tank. Don't put words in my mouth. What I am saying is Tank know who the fuck he is, bro. Tank know who he is, bro. I played this shit yesterday, and I'm gonna play that shit again, bro. Tank know who this man is, bro. Tank know who this man is. What's good, Tycho? What's good, my guy? Bro, Tycho been here since day one, bro. I don't even remember a live where Tycho wasn't here. Actually, it was like one or two. It was like one or two, but Tycho like a day one. Okay, here we go right here. Okay. Look, Tank know who this man is, bro. I played it yesterday, but I'm gonna show you, man. Look. For people that don't like Inoue, I try to make it a point that, like, look, just because you don't yeah, I see you, Tycho. I know you are. Just because you may not like a fighter, right? Just because you may not like a fighter, you know how I know when a fighter is good? You always my mic is loud. You're at a parade? Now I'm confused. Are you in Patterson, bro? Or are you in New York? Because you said Patterson, the Puerto Rican Day Parade is in August. Anyway, it's not my mic, right? I just want to make sure. Yo, y'all ain't talking about. Oh, okay. Said no, nigga. I got you, bro. I got you. Okay. You know how I know when a fighter is really good, right? Or at least in my opinion, like, all right, look, just because you don't like a fighter, right? Just because you don't like a fighter doesn't mean that he's not that good. Like, you could tell if a person is respected by his peers, right? Respected by his peers, respected by people that are in the same business as you, right? If they respect you and they give you props, that should tell you something. That should really tell you something, bro. Just like when a lot of people would hate on Canelo, right? A lot of people would hate. You know what didn't make sense? A lot of these channels would be like purposely hating on Canelo, right? But the fighter that they're bigging up, right, loves Canelo. Have you ever seen that? You'll see a person that their whole channel is based on Tank, right? And they'll be trying to shit on Canelo all the time. But then you'll see Tank say, yeah, one of my favorite fighters is Canelo. Like, you know, when this dude is respected by his peers. Just put it like that, okay? He's respected by his peers. Tank know who the fuck he is, okay? Tank better know who he is, because when I saw this yesterday, I realized, bro, he is not that small, bro. He's not. He's up there with Tio as far as height wise. Now you could tell his body is smaller. You could definitely tell that he's skinnier. I mean, there's definitely smaller. You could definitely, but what I'm saying is he's not. I thought Tio would be like towering over him or something. He's not. So imagine if this dude just put on more weight, right? And let's not forget that I believe Manny Pacquiao came up from like one. What did Manny Pacquiao come up from? Manny Pacquiao started like at, where did Manny Pacquiao look? Just to show, I'm gonna show you how I believe Inoue is gonna keep doing this, bro. He's gonna keep moving up. He's not look. He's not gonna stop until somebody beats him. I could tell you that right now. Why would you stop? Let me ask you, would you stop? If you were going through every division, knocking everybody out, right, and moving up, and you're hardly getting any resistance, would you stop? You wouldn't stop either, would you? Especially if you know that you're now 4 times undisputed, 4 different weight. I believe he's 4, bro. I don't understand. Listen, if I'm let me look it up first. Hold on. Let me look this up first. First, right? Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao started at what? Okay. This dude, okay. Manny Pacquiao is the first boxer ever to win titles in 8 divisions, bro. 8 divisions. That is nuts, bro. That is nuts. 8 divisions, and he was the lineal champion in 5. right? So Manny was tiny. Manny was tiny, and he kept moving up in weight. When I look at Inoue right here, right? I look at Inoue. He's smaller than T.O., but he's not like height-wise. He's not that far from him, bro. Like T.O. is a little bit taller. You could tell T.O.'s got a he's bigger in his body and shit because he fights at a heavier weight. Which by the way, T.O. has been in the gym. You can tell he's not like big in between, like sometimes how people are in between fights. But Inoue, as you see, is not height-wise. Like that's what's important to me. Because you can always add on weight, bro. You can always add on weight. So then you look at someone like Manny Pacquiao, right? Who's been through 8 divisions, bro. 8. You think Inoue is gonna stop? Why would you stop? You're going through each division and you're having hardly any resistance, bro. Hardly any resistance. His last fight, he got knocked down in the first round. What did he do? He got up and destroyed that dude, bro. And people were getting on him because he got. I don't understand the mentality of some people. They're like, "Oh, look, he got knocked down, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, he got knocked down, and he got up and he destroyed that dude, bro. He destroyed that dude." So, to me, that's a testament, right? I mean, which one shows you more, right? If he fights somebody and blows him out in round 1, right? Or you get dropped in round 1, bad, right? Pretty good knockdown. And you come back and you win decisively. That shows me more. You know what that shows me? That shows me that you got a chin. That shows me you got heart. That shows me that you got composure. That shows me that you can get up and still stick to the game plan. That shows me a lot. It shows me that you can adapt. I mean, it shows me a lot more than somebody who just keeps beating people without any little resistance, because we don't know. We don't know how you react when you're in trouble. We don't know how you react when you're hurt. That's what separates some fighters from like the greats, is how you are when you get hurt, bro. Some fighters get hurt and that's it. They get hurt. Okay, I'm gonna give it these. I hate to bring them up. Y'all know who I'm about to bring up, right? Y'all know who I'm about to bring up, right? Mr. Haney, Mr. Devin Haney. When he gets hurt for like 2-3 rounds, he's got to recover, right? Other fighters get hurt, they fight. I do give Devin credit for keep getting up in his last fight, though. I want to give him credit for that, because he could have stayed down, bro, and he didn't. But the point is like, to me, you prove a lot more when you get hurt and you keep moving forward, bro. That's just me. You know what I mean? Now you got Inoue, right? Who's moving up in divisions with hardly any little resistance, right? So yesterday, Shu Shu Carrington is fighting, right? Now, Shu Shu Carrington, by the way, what's going on, bro? Hope your Sunday's well too, bro. Thanks for joining, bro. Which, by the way, I was gonna say, I've been thinking, I'm not sure yet. I've been thinking, bro, because I don't know if I'm gonna. I've been thinking, bro, like, I don't know if I'm gonna like stop my channel for a while or shut it down. I'm not sure. I've been thinking, because I got to take care of some things, and sometimes I feel like if you ever had a channel, then you understand that even if it's a channel that you're not making any money off of or something like that, it's weird. You gotta act like you gotta still like do lives. You gotta still like do thumbnails. You know, I used to just stop, and I didn't want to stop, like, you know, because I feel like I gotta do it. You know. So I don't know whether if I should, like, I don't know, pause the channel or shut it down. I got to make a decision, or I might just keep going. I don't know, but I got to really make a decision on it. But if I don't do it, it's because of y'all, really, the little bit of people that are always here. But let me go back to what I was saying. Inoue went all the way to America yesterday to watch Shu Shu, right? After Shu Shu Carrington wins, he leaves. Huh? As far as my channel, yeah, no. Look, it's just like this. Like, there's some things in my life I need to like take care of, you know? And I feel like sometimes when I have free time, when I come home and stuff like that, like sometimes I feel like I have to go live. Even though I don't get paid or I don't do anything. It's just because I have a channel. In my mind, I'm like, yo, you got to go live, right? And I feel like sometimes it just takes away from what I could be doing, right? So that's why I'm like, should I just shut the channel down and concentrate on what I got to do? Or I could just pause it for a minute. I don't know. I got to make a decision. But I'm trying to say is that because I have a channel, sometimes I'm like in the back of my head, I'm like, yo, you got to do a live, right? Or you got to, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And that shit could get like after a while, you know, and I enjoy talking boxing, bro. I really do. Like, I love boxing. But I also got to do what I have to do. Yeah, I'll decide, bro. And of course I'll let y'all know. So, Inoue went all the way from Japan all the way to America, right? Now, mind you, Shu Shu was on the undercard. Shu Shu Carrington was on the undercard, right? He wasn't even the main event. And Inoue watches him and then just leaves. Huh? Why you ask me about a kitten for it? Why you want me to get a kitten? You want me to have a kitten up here so when I do my live, I could be holding a kitten? Is that what it is, Hawker? You want to see the kitten while I'm doing a live? I know that's what you want, bro. So if you guys didn't see the highlights, let me show you. Oh, by the way, before I do that, Inoue, yeah, I know, Boxing Magic. He wants me to have a little kitten up here while I'm doing a live, right? Let me see. Let me look at the right. Okay, so I'm trying to see something. Hold on a second. Right? Boxing rankings, go right here, right? Okay, so he was. Yeah, usually that's how it is, Rob. Old ladies be having a lot of cats, bro. If I was to get any pet, it would be a cat. It would be a cat anyway. Before a dog. Right now, as of right now. Okay, so flyweight. So he started. Did he start at junior flyweight or did he start at flyweight? He started at Inoue started as a flyweight. Okay, so he started at 108 pounds. 108 pounds. Okay, he's now at 122, bro. Okay, let me show you this so you can put it in perspective what this guy's doing, bro. Let me show you so you can see in perspective what this man is doing. No, Devon, I like dogs more than cats, bro. I do. I like dogs more than cats. It's just responsibility wise is what I mean. Okay, so right here, look at this. He started at 108. And now He's right here. Look at that shit, bro. Look at that. Now I believe this is where I believe he moved up here, and this is where he started. Let me see how many division, how many let me see something. He's held multiple world championships in 4 weight classes and is one of the only 3 male boxers in history, along with Terrence Bud Crawford and Alexander Usyk, to become the undisputed weight champion in 2 weight classes in the 4-belt era. Okay. So right there, that should tell you that alone. He's one of only 3 male boxers in history, along with Terrence Bud Crawford and Alexander Usyk, to become the undisputed champion in 2 weight classes in a 4-belt era. That shit is not easy, bro. At all. Right? So, but my point is the weight. Is the weight. He started here. Now he's all the way. Look at this. Now he's right here. And he's trying to go up and face Shu Shu Carrington now. Matter of fact, when was this? Let me see. Why don't I not see Shu Shu Carrington on here? Oh, here he is right here. And didn't he win a belt yesterday? Hold on a second. Now I'm confused. Didn't he win a belt yesterday? That's the whole purpose. Hold on. Let me see something. I thought they said he was fighting for a vacant. I don't see it. Okay. So he's just fighting Bruce Carrington just to fight him? Is that what you're telling me? He's not doing it. He's not grabbing no hardware. Hold on. Let me see. No, right here. He won the vacant IBF. Okay. International featherweight. Okay. So it's one of those baby belts or intern belt. Okay. So he's probably just going to fight him as a name. But regardless, Shu Shu Carrington is regarded as like one of the best prospects right now in boxing. Period. As far as talent goes and skill wise, he's got pretty good defense. I don't think personally that he could beat Inoue. That's just me. Inoue has shown me that no matter how high he goes, his power is just crazy, bro. Like his power is devastating. Like he's fast, he's explosive, and he could box, right? Until I see somebody like the hardest fight he was ever in was when he fought Nonito Donaire, that first fight. And Nonito Donaire is a legend, bro. He's a legend. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, bro. So yesterday when he fought, right? Yesterday, the guy he fought, I'm not gonna lie, I think I've seen him like one other time. But regardless, he won the fight. Okay, let me say it like this. He won the fight one-sided yesterday, just like Xander Zayas did, right? But I don't know how to say it. I don't know if y'all can say it. He won the fight clearly, but it just wasn't like that impressive to me. Does that even make sense? That's weird, right? How somebody could win a fight decisively, but in your mind, you're like, that's not that impressive. I don't know why I'm saying that, but I'm looking at the way he won that fight, right? And I'm like, yeah, he won decisively. He knocked the dude out. but I'm picturing if he's fighting Inoue. Does that make sense? I'm like, yeah, that ain't gonna be good enough for him. I don't think. That's just me. That's just my opinion. That's just how I feel. Hold on. Here goes the highlights right here. It's not that long, but here is Shu Shu Carrington yesterday winning his fight.
Here he comes.
Here he comes. Shu Shu Carrington turning it on here and scores the knockdown.
He smelt it. But when he decides, Tess, to let those hands go, he's accurate.
Another short right hand. His equilibrium. Took more damage in round number 6, and you see him go to the body here. There's a combination on the inside, and he nearly puts him through the ropes. Second knockdown scored.
Combination right there. Caused trouble. There it is. He would have went down.
Circle and continue to circle here in round number 8. Shu Shu finally corrals him. Uppercut on the inside. 3 left hooks, and this fight is over. As he says, right here in New York City. How do you like your guy, locals?
For your winner by technical knockout from New York City, Bruce Shu Shu Carrington.
It was a decisive win. I don't think he beats the monster, bro. I just don't think he could beat this man, bro. I just don't think he could beat him, bro. I'll tell you what, though. I'll tell you what. I do think he's going to put up a way better fight than someone like Stephen Fulton. That I do believe. Because I believe that Shu Shu Carrington will actually fight in a way. Fulton, I don't know what the hell was wrong with Fulton, but when I rewatched that fight, I saw the man get hit in the first round, and the man was hesitant the whole fight, bro. It's like he felt power and was like, nah, I ain't fucking with this guy. Nah, I'm backing up. It was like that. And what I'm saying is I feel like Shu Shu's not gonna do that, bro. I feel like Shu Shu is gonna try to fight him because Shu Shu has been calling the man out. I don't think you're going to call the man out and chase the man and then not fight him. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. He did. He did quit, bro. I think it was something. Like I said, if you go back and watch that fight, look at the first round. He gets caught. He gets caught with a punch in the first round, and then from then on, he's like, it looked like he didn't want to fight. He was hesitant, and when you do that, it's eventually you're gonna get knocked out. In my opinion, you're eventually gonna get knocked out if you fighting scared, bro. If you feel power and you're like, whoa, now I don't want to throw a punch, bro, you're just delaying the inevitable. In my opinion, if you're fighting and you feel power, the best thing to do is to fight back. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. What? Nah, I think he's gonna fight him. You want to know why? This man came all the way from Japan, bro. All the way from Japan to America. He watched this man fight. He wasn't even the main event, Puto. He wasn't even the main event. As soon as this man won, he got up. He literally got up and just said, yeah, I'm out of here, bro. And just walked out. You're not gonna go all the way to America and watch the man fight, and then as soon as he leaves, you get up and walk out, and you got no interest in fighting him. That's crazy. No, I think he's gonna fight him next, bro. I really think he's gonna fight him next. Why? If that's the case, why wouldn't you just watch it from home? What happened when Devin Haney fought Loma, right? What did he do? The fight before he fought Loma, he showed up at he showed up at his fight. He showed up at his fight, right? Before Tio fought Loma, Loma showed up at Tio's fight when he knocked out Richard Comey. A lot of times the fighters will show up at the person's fight because they want to fight him next. And it's even more telling. He came for the award dinner. Yeah, that's right. He was there because I saw him with Tio too. But still, it doesn't matter because he literally watched Shu Shu, bro. He watched Shu Shu and he got up and he left after Shu Shu. So obviously he was there specifically for Shu Shu, bro. And I think Shu Shu will fight him too. I think he will fight him, bro. I think you're not every fighter is afraid to fight, bro. Like you know what I mean? Like I believe certain fighters are hesitating fighting, but you got to understand this is what they do for a living, bro. This is what they do for a living. Like they love to do this, a lot of them, you know what I mean? Even if they get nervous, you know? Yeah, I think he is scouting. What are you doing there, Devon? What are y'all doing now? What are you going back and forth now? It's like Devon got a problem with Latinos. Devon funny. But Devon, he's always here, though. I mean, he's not always here, but he's here. And he supports. I don't care. Just don't get too crazy in the comments, bro. All right? Like I said, if you look, right? People know who Inoue is, right? And I say all the time, like, if you respected by your peers, that means a lot, at least to me. If you're in whatever field that you're in, whatever business you're in, whatever field you're in, your peers respecting you, it's telling, bro. It's telling, right? And Tank, I showed this yesterday, but Tank is a fan of this man, bro. Like he knows who he is, bro. And this was 2 years ago. Keep in mind, this was 2 years ago. This isn't even recent. And this is what Tank was saying back then.
His nickname is was it the Monster or the Beast? The Monster. He's a Inoue. He's a
the color hair. No, he is good.
21-0, undefeated. He's a 3-division champion. He's a big puncher. He was champion 112.
Fuck Bam a puncher. He is good.
Who's that?
Inoue. Yeah, he's fighting this weekend.
He is good. I'm gonna watch him.
That's the one you asked where he come from.
Yeah. He's Japanese.
Good. His placements and everything.
Footwork.
Yeah.
Defense.
He's 29 years old, and I said that 28. But I said that Manny.
Hey, look. He corrected him. He's like, nah, he 20. He know everything about him. Oh, he 28. Yeah, I know his shoe size and everything. Take know who that man is, bro. And listen, anybody above where he fighting better know who he is. Anybody that's within reach better know who he is. I ain't bullshitting, bro. I believe he's that good. I don't think he's overhyped like some people are making it seem. I don't think he's overhyped. I think he's the real deal, bro. He's absolutely the real deal. He could fight, he's got power, he could box, he could do it all. And he showed that he got a chin. And he showed that he can get up. And he showed that he could continue and win. To me, man, that's really telling, bro. You know? Pudo, why would he go to his fight and watch him fight, bro? And why, like, and then Shu Shu is still calling him out, bro. They're gonna fight, Pudo. They're gonna fight. Okay, I don't know why you're making it. I don't know what you're trying to say. Like, are you trying to say he's scared, bro? What, like, have you been like? He's calling the man out, right? He's been calling the man out, right? Then the man shows up to his fight. Then when he wins, the man gets up and leaves. What does that tell you? That means that look, man, I don't think ain't nothing by mistake. Ain't nothing by mistake. Yeah, I was just saying that before, Victor. I was just saying that before. I was like, yo, you know how it's so funny how you'll see channels, right? That like Tank, that like channels that like Tank or like Earl Spence, right? Or whatever it may be, right? And they be shitting on Canelo and Inoue, but then you see Tank like, nah, I like Canelo. Nah, I like Inoue. It's just funny to me. It's funny to me. I mean, you ain't gotta like a fighter. It is what it is. You ain't gotta like him. I don't think he's hyped. I don't think he's overrated. You can't, I don't think you can be overrated, bro, when you undisputed in two divisions, bro. And you one of only 3 men to ever do it in a 4-belt history. I don't think you're overrated when that happens, bro. I do think someone like I don't know if I'm gonna say overrated. I don't know if I'm gonna say overrated, but I'm gonna say I don't think, not to get off topic, but I got these highlights too. I don't think Blair Cobbs is that good. I don't think Blair Cobbs is that good. Right? I think Blair Cobbs, I don't know if you want to call it promoting. I don't know what you want to call it. That shit he does, that talking, acting like Ric Flair, doing all this crazy shit. I believe that he gets more. I believe he's more impressive at that than he is actually fighting, bro. In my opinion, he's more impressive in trying to talk shit, trying to promote, than he is actually fighting. In my opinion, like that's just me. I don't know. When I watch somebody fight, right? When I watch somebody fight, I literally look at how they stand. I look at how they throw a jab and everything, right? And one thing I can tell you about Blair Cobbs is this. I don't think he's ever going to be elite. Never. You want to know why? Because the man does not keep his hands up, bro. He does not keep his hands up. There is no way, unless you got exceptional defense and you got cat-like reflexes, unless you're Roy Jones in your prime. If you Roy Jones in your prime, okay, then I can understand. He ain't Roy Jones. And he definitely ain't even Roy Jones in his prime. This man keeps his hands down all the damn time, bro. He gasses out, right? He doesn't have that much power. Listen, this is just the truth. The truth is yesterday. Yesterday. Do I still have it? Do I still have it? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. This man, mind you, in the second round, dropped the man, knocked the tooth out his mouth, right? And the man fell on his elbow and fractured it, bro. Okay? So he got dropped, his tooth came out, and he fractured his elbow. All in the second round. And this man still couldn't put him away. Not only could he not put him away, you know, everyone's talking about Broner's ass whooping, right? Yeah, he did get his ass whooped. He did. I ain't saying nothing. He absolutely did. But it's more telling to me. It's more telling to me that you literally had the man, you knocked his tooth out. The man had a fractured elbow and you hurt him bad in the second round. And the man survived, bro. The man went 10 rounds and actually at some points was tagging you, bro. To me, that tells a lot, bro. Look at the way Broner falls on his elbow. This dude, I don't know how you let him get out this round. Look at the way he falls on his, this dude is hurt like a motherfucker, bro.
That's going to be the key.
Jabbing him up, down goes Broner!
Look at that. He fell like this. It literally, you could see it, bro. That's where he fractured his elbow and his tooth came out at the same time.
That's going to be the key.
Jabbing him up, down goes Broner! A straight left hand, and Broner got deposited on the canvas!
Yes.
He's hurt.
He's hurt.
And he drops his mouthpiece.
You don't go after that's the Mike Tyson. Let them get the mouthpiece.
A perfect left hand.
Oh boy. Put it
by
right
Blair Cobbs.
Put it. Ooh-wee.
Big left again from Cobbs. Body work. Broner taking it on the ropes. Broner lands a good right to the body. There's 2 shots. He lands a good right hand, does Adrien Broner. Broner, full body shots from Cobbs inside.
Comes right back, though. He comes back.
Good right from Broner. Cobbs answers with a left. Trying to preserve this lead. Left from Broner.
Here we go. Oh, the last 30 seconds. There goes the mouthpiece again.
The fight has come to a conclusion. Oh, left by Broner.
Bro, that man was supposed to be food, bro. That man was supposed to be food, bro. What does that tell you? And he was getting caught with the right hand that Broner fractured. So Broner was still catching him with the same hand where he had a fractured elbow. And you could tell that Blair Cobbs was out of breath, bro. I'm just telling you, I don't think the man is that good. I'll put it like this. Let me put it to you in perspective like this. This is what, okay. Ryan Garcia don't even fight at 147, right? I don't even think, I haven't seen him fight at 147. I don't know how good he be at 147. But I don't care what weight they fight at. I got Ryan Garcia beating the fuck out of Blair Cobbs, bro. Okay? For the simple fact that the man, to me, he's not that much of a big puncher, and he keeps his hands down. Let's not forget the fight that he got his ass whooped in. If you look at the fight, even when the fight started, the first thing the announcers say, remember, I told you that he doesn't keep his hands up, bro. And he keeps his chin out. He does this every fight. Look at the fight where he fought Rocha. As soon as the fight starts, listen to what the announcer says.
Seconds left to go. Cobbs was landed in another one right down the pipe.
That man was so knocked out, he was punching the ref. He thought the ref was Rocha. He went like this. Knocked out on his feet, bro. And he got caught all fight because his hands is down. Ryan Garcia, I say all the time, bro, he throws a check left hook when you jab or when you punch. Ryan Garcia would destroy Blair Cobbs, bro. I don't think Blair Cobbs is that good. You know, as much as you look at the Broner fight and as much as you look at the fact that Broner got beat up, right? And he ended up in the hospital, lost a tooth, fractured his elbow. As much as you look at that, you need to look at the fact that this man had this man hurt really bad in round 2, bro. Like, literally, the man was out on his feet, tooth out, fractured elbow, and the man went 10 rounds, bro. Not only did he go 10 rounds, but at some points in the fight, Broner was coming back and hitting him with the same arm that he fractured his elbow with, bro. I mean, that should just tell you something. As much as he won, yes, he won the fight. Yes, he won decisively, bro. But I'm sorry, bro. Like, that man was not supposed to get out that fucking round. Let alone go 10 with you, bro. Let alone go 10. To me, that's very telling. That's just me. You know what I mean? And he don't got that much power. And he keeps his chin out. And he keeps his chin out. And he doesn't keep his hands up. Bro, he's got flaws out there. Bro, he's got flaws out the wazoo, bro. Mad flaws. Blair Cobbs is not that good. He's better. He's better to me. You know, maybe I'm getting on him too much, but I mean, he's better at being a ventriloquist than he is a fighter.
Oh, here he goes. Here he goes. AB. Yeah, he showed up. Yeah, that's right. That's right. He showed up. So, what's going to happen come Friday night? Well, you know what it is. You know what it is. I'm gonna take my pants off in the middle of that ring, and I'm gonna show my ass.
Gay ass shit, bro. Yeah, fruity ass comment too, by the way. Fruity comment for me. He's suspect, but it is what it is. Who is Fat Ben? Who's Fat Ben, bro? Who's Fat Ben? Huh? Sergeant, you be saying some weird shit sometimes. I don't know what you're saying, bro. I don't know what you're saying sometimes. Okay. All right. All right. You know what? I like this comment. Look at this comment right here. Okay, let me ask you this. Okay, you saying yep, right? Okay, look. Cobbs has fought better competition than Boots, right? Who wins? Boots versus Cobbs. I'm very confident I know who wins that fight, bro. I'm super confident who wins that fight. I don't even bet money, and I'll bet money on that fight, bro. I'll take your bet in a heartbeat. If you pick Cobbs to beat Boots, bro, I'll be happy to take your money, bro. Nah, you can say we'll never know. Motherfucker, I know upsets happen in boxing. I'm telling you, bro. Boots would hurt Cobbs, bro. He doesn't keep his hands up. He doesn't tuck his chin in. Boots got power in both hands, bro. Bad recipe. Bad recipe, bro. He might as well just reserve his spot at an ER or something, bro. What's cat? What's cat? What am I saying that's cat, bro? Nothing I'm saying is cat. Nothing I'm saying is cat. The man keeps his hands down. The man keeps his chin out in the air. The man doesn't have power. I just showed you two fights. Where one fight, he dropped Broner, knocked his tooth out, fractured his elbow in the second round, and couldn't finish the guy. Then I showed you another fight, the one that he lost against Rocha, right? And did you see, what was it, round 8? Was it round 8? Where he landed 2 shots in a row, full power, all his might. Literally, Rocha got caught. The first one, Rocha got caught while throwing a punch. The first one, he got caught while throwing a punch. Clean. And the second one, his hands was down and he got caught. Didn't phase him at all, bro. Didn't phase him at all. That's not surprising. I mean, did he really? Did he really though? Did he really? Did they really spar? Bro, you got to be shitting me, bro. No, they didn't. They didn't spar. No, they didn't. Hold on. No, they didn't. Holy shit, they did spar. Get out of here. I'm going to show it. Oh, my goodness, bro. Look, oh my goodness, bro. I don't know how long ago this is, but you could tell it was a long time ago. You could tell how young Devin looks and how young Cobbs looks, and you could tell the weight difference. And look, he still has the same stance he has now. Hands down. Hands down. Look at him, bro. Hands down. Bro, he still fights like that, bro. He still fights like that. You explain to me how he's going to beat these guys, bro. Huh? You explain to me how you fight like this. You don't even have your hands up covering your face. Your chin is out. Your chin is out. And you're telling me he beats Boots, he beats Ryan? Nah. That ain't happening, bro. That ain't happening. I know upsets happen. He would have to catch them clean and knock them out, bro. I just don't see it happening, bro. I do too. I think Adrien Broner in his prime would have beat Cobbs, bro. Would have beat Cobbs. Because I don't think I think Adrien Broner, believe it or not, to me, has shown in his career, other than the Maidana fight, that he has a chin. He has a chin, you know? So yeah, Apuro, we know that, bro. We know anything can happen in fights. That's like saying you can get hit by a car tomorrow walking across the street. We know that. Come on now, bro. Anything can happen. Yes, you're right. You're absolutely right. Anything can happen. Man, look, you could take it however you want to take it. Look at the man's age and look at the man's age and look at the way he fights. You're telling, and who's he gonna beat to get a belt? He's not gonna beat anybody, bro. He's not. As far as Broner goes, yes, belt, bro. What, Puto? Are you trolling me today, bro? Are you trolling me today? Do you not understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? I said belt, B-E-L-T, bro. The man fought Adrien Broner at 147, bro. He said himself. Did you watch the press conference? Did you watch any of it, Puto? The man said himself that after he fights Broner, he's going for legacy. That's what that man said. Not me. I didn't put the words in the mouth. He said that. Legacy means he's going for belts. Who's he gonna beat at 147 and get belts, right? Let's take a look at it, right? Let's take a clear look at it. You tell me who he's gonna beat. Right here. I don't even know if he could beat Crowley, bro. He might beat Abanesian. Brian Norman Jr. beats the brakes off him. Santillion beats the brakes off him. Rocha already knocked him out. Barrios, this version of Barrios beats him. Stanionis beats him. Jerron Boots Ennis beats him. Terrence Bud Crawford beats him. Errol Spence, he might, because I think Errol is a shot fighter. He might beat Errol. That'll be a good fight, actually. If Rolly moves up to 147, that's a good fight. Rolly versus Cobbs, I'd like to see that fight. And I think the promotion will be great. Yeah, it does suck, bro. It does, Sergeant. It's not how it used to be, bro. It definitely is not the same. I'll put it like that. And I don't even think Crawford and Spence is in that division anymore. You think so, Tycho? This Spence? See, all right. Even Tycho thinks Spence stops Cobb. You see? And that's this Spence. I think Spence is a shot fighter. I think he's a shot fighter. That's just me. So he says, you know, he wants to go for legacy. He wants to get some belts. Good luck. He said any Spence. He said any Spence. He said, I don't care if it's the Spence before the accident. I don't care if it's Spence after 4 car accidents. He gonna beat his ass. I mean, look, if the man kept his hands up, I would say, yeah, maybe he could do it. But I'm sorry, bro. Any man that fights with his hands down and his chin out in the air, I cannot see him being elite unless he's like Roy Jones in his prime, got cat-like reflexes. And that ain't Blair Cobbs, bro. That ain't Blair Cobbs. I mean, every time he fights, bro, every single time he fights, even the announcers are like, bro, he needs to keep his chin tucked. He needs to keep his hands up. Every single fight. There's not been one fight I've seen Blair Cobbs in where the people watching didn't say that. It's clear as day, bro. It's clear as day. Look at this shit. I'm only going to play a little bit again. Look at how he's standing, bro. This is fucking common sense if you watch boxing, bro. Look at that. He getting caught all day. And when you throw a punch, bro, or when you throw a jab, right? It's proper technique is after you throw a jab, you bring your hand right back to block. That's proper technique. That's why Floyd Mayweather said that he believes Devin lost to Ryan. Floyd, when Floyd was, I think when the fight was over, Floyd went live with Zab Judah and they were talking about the fight with Ryan. And the first thing Floyd Mayweather says, he's like, look, I tried telling Devin, right? I tried telling Devin on multiple occasions, even when he was training at the gym. I used to tell him, throw the jab and bring it right back here. Like, bring it right back here. Not throw it and keep it there. He's like, that's amateur. And he says he still jabs like an amateur. As much as people say his jab is that good, he jabs like an amateur. Now, I think it's a little bit more than that. I just think Ryan practices throwing that check left hook as you're throwing a jab and or as you're throwing a punch. There's literal footage of him and his father in the kitchen, and his father's like, "Yo, throw the left hook as I'm jabbing or as I'm throwing." Like, he practices that. That's why I say, like, Blair Cobbs, Ryan beats him all day. He don't even got to worry about trying to throw a punch as he's punching. The man don't even keep his hands next to his chin. That's all day. That check left hook would beat him all day. Who are you talking about, Devon? Technique is overrated? That sounds weird. That sounds weird to me. That's like saying a recipe for food is overrated. The actual recipe that goes into making the food with the ingredients. A recipe is overrated. All right. Go ahead. Just throw the shit in the frying pan with no seasoning and see which one tastes better. You use no ingredients or nothing like that. I'll go use the ingredient. I'll follow the recipe. Let's see who shit tastes better. Oh man, T.O. Yeah, that shit ain't even gonna be close, bro. You're naming what? You're naming one or two. I just said Roy Jones kept his hands down. He's not Roy Jones. No, not every champion has bad technique. That's actually ass backwards. Very rare champions have. Go ahead. Since you're saying technique is overrated, go ahead. Name me 10 champions that we know that had horrible technique. Go ahead. It should be you should be firing it off like this, bro. You should be firing it off like that. Okay, name me how many champions and legends you know that fought with their hands down and kept their chin out. It should be a long list. Go ahead. There is no long list because there's not that many, bro. The only one I could think of that fought like that and got away with it was Roy Jones. And that's because Roy Jones was exceptionally fast, exceptionally cat-like reflexes, and very, very, he was gifted, bro. That's God-given. That's God-given. I mean, even when Roy Jones was fighting, if you go back, right, if you go back to even Roy Jones' earlier fights, even the announcers then would say, he's the only one that could fight with his hands down like that at that time and get away with what he was doing because he was so fast and agile. Do people do it? Yes, but it's rare. And I'm telling you, Cobbs is not that gifted to begin with. He doesn't have that much power to begin with, right? He's not that fast to begin with, right? He's just not, to me, he's not that great already, Sergeant, and he already keeps his hands down. It would be different if he had, I don't know, maybe some defense, some cat-like reflexes, maybe some really fast speed or maybe some superpower, explosive. He's got none of that, though, Sergeant. He's got nothing. At least Rolly got power. I don't know. I'm a very logical person, bro. I'm very logical, okay? And my logic tells me this. He had a man hurt in round 2. He knocked the man's tooth out, dropped him, and the man fractured his elbow, and the man went 10 rounds. And not only did the man go 10 rounds, but the man also was catching him at some point in the fight. Man, it just tells me a lot, bro. It tells me a lot. Also, I look at the fight where he lost against Rocha, and he was getting tagged all day from round 1 for keeping his hands down. So I mean, that's not Sergeant. Now I think you're starting to troll me now. AB had a fat camp. AB way past his prime. It's not saying much, Sergeant. You think he would have dropped the AB that fought Maidana? Or even around that time? I don't think so. I think you're giving him way too much credit, bro. Like, look, he beat AB. Fine. Okay, Sergeant. So, okay, Cobbs beats Boots then. Cobbs beats Boots. He beats Staniotis. He beats Barrios. He beats everybody, right? He beats Bud. He beats Spence, right? He's going to be the next. He's the next. Woo! Is that the Ric Flair? Woo! He's the next one, right? He's next up. Blair Cobbs is next up. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not saying much that you dropped Adrien Broner. Like, he dropped the Adrien Broner that had a fat camp, bro. He had a fat camp. Look at his look. Matter of fact, look at this. You know what's so crazy? Look at the weigh-in, right? Look at the weigh-in. Right? Look at the weigh-in. And then right? He looks like that there, but then he looks like this on fight night. Let me show you that again. Hold on. Wait, hold on. He looks like this right here, right? Look at him here. Okay, he looks like that there. And then on fight night, he's looking like this.
That's going to be the key.
Jabbing him up, and down goes Broner! A straight left hand, and Broner gets deposited on the canvas!
Yes. He's hurt.
And he drops his mouthpiece.
You don't go after, that's that Mike Tyson. Let them get the mouthpiece. A perfect left hand. Oh boy. By Blair Cobb. Ooh-wee. Big left again from Cobb. Body work. Broner taking it on the ropes.
And by the way, Cobb's had his hands down the whole time he was doing that shit. When he was, yeah, it's not saying much, man. He dropped AB. It's not saying much, bro. It's really not. It's not. Not in my opinion. It's not. Like it's not. You acting like he dropped. You acting like he dropped Boots or Stanionis or some shit or somebody like in the top. Like he dropped Adrien Broner, bro. That had a fat camp. That hasn't taken boxing seriously since like 2013, 14. Who you trolling, bro? Stop trolling. Box with Frank. Stop, bro. Now you're trolling, bro. Speaking of Tank and Frank, which will be coming up in a couple of days. For those that wasn't here yesterday, I want to show it again. I believe Oh, I know they are, Tycho. I know they are. After a while, I just be like, "What it is, what it is, bro." Like I can't tell if Pudo be trolling sometimes because some of the shit he says is so fucking. I know Sarge got to be trolling. There's just some of the shit they say is just no way, bro. There's no way they're fucking serious. But if they are, then it is what it is. Gervonta Tank Davis, to me, is one of the most outspoken, in my opinion, honest fighters, bro. I'm being dead serious. You saw how he was open about Inoue, right? He said, "Yo, I'm a fan of him. He's good, right?" You saw how when he said on camera, I'll fight Loma in 5 years, right? Then they come to him 2 years later, right? He's like, "I'll fight him in 5 years," right? Then when he asked him about Rolly, he said, "Yeah, Rolly is a hard puncher," right? So he's very open. He's very open as far as, to me, he's very open and honest, right? And if you didn't see yesterday, I showed where he technically, in my opinion, the man in so many words said that he was kind of, I don't know. You tell me what you get out of this. Does it sound like he was I don't know if I call it scared, but hold on. What do you get out of this? Now, remember, Tank put Ryan in a catch weight. He put Ryan in a catch weight. He put him in a rehydration clause, right? He put him in all this stuff, right? And a lot of people were saying that he was doing it out of nervous energy, right? Out of nervous energy. And a lot of people were like, "No, he's just doing that because, he's being smart. He's the A side, right?" Well, this is what he says out his own mouth, bro.
Since he last fought. That fight against Ryan Garcia was arguably Tank's greatest professional achievement yet.
That's what you trained for, short. Bro, I was nervous.
You're gonna feel it right away.
Huh?
You're gonna feel it right away.
I'm a what?
You're gonna feel it right away.
When his brother came in, he told me, like, you gonna feel it. I said, what? But I heard what he said, though. I kept asking him, like what? I was nervous. It's just me seeing him knock out so many people. It's like seeing him knock out people in the gym, seeing him knock out people on the clips. I'm like, what the hell?
I mean, in so many words, he's telling me, you're supposed to be nervous before a fight, but That's a different type of nervous energy to me, right? And the two fights that, and I said this yesterday, the two fights he said that he was nervous in, Rolly and Ryan, right? You see how he acted during the press conference, right? In those press conferences, Tank was very vocal. He was very vocal. He was like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this, right? The other fights where Tank was confident, he didn't really speak that much. He did not speak that much, bro. He was not that vocal. Ryan and Rolly, he's been open saying that he was nervous in them fights. He said Rolly was the hardest puncher he ever faced. He said, you just saw what he said with Ryan, right? In those two press conferences, he was everywhere with it, right? Look at the energy he has in his press conference with Martin.
I appreciate Gervonta Davis, for even taking the fight. I believe they fucked up by taking this fight. But, I do appreciate them giving me this opportunity to, show the world what I'm about. I'm just ready to go out and shock the world and shit, do what I do what people think I can't do.
I've been off for a long time. I done been in jail. I done been on a house arrest and things like that. I'm just happy to be back. Come June the 15th, I ain't really with, a lot of talk. He's trying to show that he's a front runner. He put on for the people that he come with,
That's all you do
he
is talk on
think
Twitter.
they thugs and shit like that. But I'm telling you,
that's all you do is talk.
It's
on
a
Twitter.
different beast in front of him. It's a different beast in front of him. Nobody that's walking with him, holding him hand in hand, is not gonna be able to save him June the 15th. I'm telling you, and it's a lot of shit built up. It's a lot built up, and I'm gonna take it out on him. Sorry that it's gonna be him. I'm telling you.
Didn't you say your daughter talking?
Yeah,
you gonna. I don't do. Y'all know I don't do all that talking. Look, y'all know I don't do all that talking.
That guy right there.
Hey, y'all.
Who he say he is?
Y'all know I don't do all that talking.
I'm telling you. Look at him.
Everybody know I don't do all that talking. Look at him.
The ones that roll with him. Look at his eyes. Look at him. Look at him. He's not that. He's not that.
Yeah, all right. You ain't been in on nobody like this. You ain't been in on nobody like this. Nobody.
I'm gonna show y'all.
Nobody.
I'm telling you.
Nobody.
Let me ask you a few questions about the fight itself. Frank, to you, what do you need to do to slow down Gervonta? What is it? How much have you studied him? What are you going to need to do to slow him down? He's one of the hottest fighters in the world today.
I've been watching everything. I know how his ass walk. I've been watching everything. I mean, when we get in there, I'm gonna touch him up. I'm gonna touch his ass up. That's I'm gonna touch his ass up.
Yeah, the one.
I know how him and his whole team walk. I know how they all walk.
Yeah.
Well, Tank, how about for you? What have you seen in Frank Martin, and what kind of fight do you expect him to bring to you?
A brick hand, his best shot.
You better not miss. You better not miss. You fuck around, do some lunge, you gonna run into one. You know about it.
I just said your brick hand, dumbass.
Oh, I got more than just a brick hand, dumbass. What are you talking about? Full arsenal.
No, you don't.
Yeah, okay.
No, you don't.
You gonna see.
No, you don't.
You gonna see.
It don't happen over a couple what's the name? A couple months or 2 months. It gotta happen.
All right.
You know what I mean?
That's
gotta happen.
I like that you got that.
You know what I mean? I started when I was 7, not 15.
Come
on, bro.
It don't matter when you started.
Come on.
When you started.
Come on. The trainer is coming for a check. I'm telling you that now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That trainer that's next to him, coming for a check.
Okay.
He know what type of, he know.
So
He's been
where
a
does
trainer
it,
for a minute.
for both of you, either you, where does this immediate animosity come from? Have you had problems for a while with each other? Is it is this real? Is this just made up for the fight?
It's just it's real. Just two dogs.
He's from the suburbs.
It's two dogs.
From the suburbs.
I ain't from no motherfucker.
Me and him don't got nothing in common.
You don't know me. Fuck you talking about.
But the little female he got.
That's the problem.
But that little female he got, she probably around here somewhere. I'll catch up with her. Look.
Hey.
Little female.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, with that, let's move on. Listen.
You don't like body shots. I ain't want to prove to you. I want to prove to the niggas that you prove with. I want to prove to the niggas back home.
They know what you don't know. They know what you don't know.
You from the suburbs.
They know what you don't know.
You was trash.
You say that for everybody.
You from the suburbs.
That's
from the suburbs.
That's the thing. You ain't from like
Ass whooping time. Let's go.
Champ is back.
One. 8 round.
I'm saying the first round. The first round.
David, you got any with it, David?
I'm saying the video. Let's show the world, man. Are you going to release the video? Let's show the world, man. Are you going to release the video? We don't do that. We don't drop video.
All right, Frank Morrison, fire your available for interviews in 1 second.
So, I mean, it's like it's kind of nervous energy to me, bro. It's the same energy he had when he fought Ryan. It's the same energy he had when he fought Rolly. Same energy. Also, you got to remember that they have history in that in sparring, and Frank supposedly caught him with a big punch. So I don't know. I'm gonna tell you this though. I was looking at Tank sparring, and I know Tank is in exceptional shape, bro. I know that for a fact, and that's another thing that makes me think, bro. Yeah, no, he's definitely a live dog. He's definitely a live dog. But I just think, Boxer Frank Bay, I think he's so. I think nervous is a good thing. Being nervous is a good thing. Being nervous is not always a bad thing, bro. Being nervous is not always a bad thing. You know what I mean? I feel like him being nervous, right? And I'm looking at the shape that he's in, it's keeping him on point, just like it did with Ryan. He was nervous, right? When he just admitted to you he was nervous when he fought Ryan. What did he say? I was nervous, right? I was even more nervous when his brother was telling me you're gonna feel it right away, right? So look what he did when he fought Ryan, though. He made sure he was able to win, right? Whether it was by rehydration clause, catch weight, regardless whether you agree with it or not, his nervousness is the reason why he was able to win that fight. And I believe his nervousness is what's keeping him in great and exceptional shape to fight Frank Martin. Yeah, that's another thing too, Pounds. He's been practicing going to the body. So I just think Tank's gonna be in exceptional shape, bro. But Frank is definitely a live dog. And I also believe that Frank has power to hurt Tank. You know what I mean? Well, we'll see what happens. When is that fight on? This Saturday coming up. This Saturday. Who you talking to, bro? If you're in the chat and you pretend to be a black dude, you're gay as fuck. Who's that towards? Yeah, that's gonna be a good fight too. That's gonna be a good fight. I need to see how David performs at 175 before I even say anything, because you know he's fighting a good fighter, bro. This guy's a good fighter. Yeah, exactly, Hawker. A lot of them were. I think it's a good thing. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's a good thing. But anyway, who, Frank? How old is Frank Martin? He's 29. So yeah, he is a little bit, yeah. How old is hold on, wait. They're both 29. They're both the same age. Yeah, I know who St. Pierre is. Yeah, I know who he is. Oh, the guy fighting Benavidez? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, well, like I said, I still need to see how he fights at 175. But let me get out of here, y'all. I don't know if I'll be going live later or not, but I do want to say I hope y'all have a great Sunday. Tycho, be careful out there, bro. It's Ghost. I'm out.